Hello, delicious recipes fans. Today, we're diving into the world of culinary catastrophes with 3 chicken recipes that are so outrageous, they'll make you question humanity's taste buds. So hold on to your spatulas and let's begin this hilarious journey. Recipe 1, the I Can't Believe It's Chicken Extravaganza. Today, we're diving into a chicken recipe that boasts nearly 55 million views. Let's see what's cooking, shall we? Introducing my husband's favorite food, quick and easy chicken breast dinner. A bold claim indeed. Let's break down this recipe step by step with a dash of sarcasm and a sprinkle of black humor. First up, grab your 3 chicken breasts and coat them in a meager 2-3 tablespoons of flour. Now we don't want to get too fancy here, so let's just dump it on top and hope for the best. Next, heat up your pan with a whopping 3 tablespoons of butter or vegetable oil. Because why choose between heart disease or high cholesterol when you can have both? Now fry those floured chicken breasts over high heat for 2-3 minutes. But don't worry about an even cook. We're aiming for a crispy outside and a questionable inside. Feeling garlicky? Toss in 4-6 cloves of garlic and flip the chicken for another 2 minutes. Nothing says I love you like a garlic-induced vampire repellent. Season the chicken with salt and pepper, then reduce the heat to medium. Because who needs flavor when you can have bland and boring? Time for the piece de resistance, the sauce. Combine 1.5 tablespoons of butter or vegetable oil if you're feeling healthy, with 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar or wine vinegar. Bring this sweet and salty concoction to a boil and smother your chicken like it's the last meal on earth. But don't stop now. No meal is complete without a salad that includes enough ingredients to rival a supermarket-produced section. We've got white and red cabbage, spring onion, blue onion, because why not? Bell pepper, cucumber, carrot, sweet and sour apple, lemon juice, tomato, sour cream, mayonnaise, garlic, mustard, salt, and pepper. Yum! Mix this colorful hodgepodge together and you've got a delicious dinner with chicken breast and vegetables. Bon appetit, or should we say, good luck. In all seriousness, folks, there's a reason top chefs recommend a more refined approach to cooking. Balance, simplicity, and quality ingredients are key. But hey, if this recipe floats your boat, who are we to judge? If you want to give your dinner guests a meal they'll never forget, this recipe might just do the trick. Recipe 2, the Confused Restaurant Special. This recipe that has garnered nearly 4.5 million views claims to be from a restaurant, and with such an endorsement, you'd think it would be a culinary masterpiece. But alas, it's a simple potato and chicken fillet dish that somehow manages to bring chaos into an otherwise peaceful kitchen. Our journey into this culinary disaster begins with cutting 4-5 potatoes into thin rings. The author didn't even bother to specify the type of potato, russet. Yukon Gold? Who knows? Let's throw caution to the wind, shall we? Next, we're told to mix paprika, oregano, salt, and pepper together and toss it in with the potatoes. And because we're feeling extra fancy, we'll add a gratuitous amount of olive oil. Let it sit for 10-15 minutes, giving you enough time to question every life decision that has led you to this point. Now, let's focus on the chicken fillet. We'll cut 3 pieces in half, and then we'll give it a hearty seasoning with salt, dry garlic, and oregano. It's like we're trying to make up for the lack of specificity with the potatoes by overloading the chicken with spices. But wait, there's more. We'll then drown our sad, spice-laden chicken in a bath of vegetable oil, vinegar, egg, mustard, and garlic. Why? Because we can, apparently. Now we're told to whisk this concoction until it thickens, which is pretty vague, but hey, we're already knee-deep in this mess, so why not go all in? Finally, we'll add a bunch of parsley and a whopping 150 grams of unspecified cheese. Are we trying to make a salad, a casserole, or some kind of culinary Frankenstein? No one knows, and that's the beauty of this disaster. Once we've assembled our monstrosity, we'll bake it for 60 minutes at 180 degrees C. And because we love to torture ourselves, we'll bake it for another 10 to 15 minutes at the same temperature. Oh, what a scent indeed! And that, my friends, is how you create a recipe so chaotic and ridiculous that millions of people can't help but watch. We have a grandfather's simple and delicious chicken thigh and potato dish that's garnered nearly 5 million views. Is it a culinary masterpiece or a recipe for disaster? Let's dive in and find out. To begin, our brave chef instructs us to wash and dry 7 chicken thighs. Because 6 or 8 just wouldn't do. Then, in a move that would make a surgeon proud, we're told to cut out the bone. Precision is key here, but the video doesn't tell us how to do that. So, good luck. Once our chicken is properly deveined, we're told to soften it with cling film. This technique is rarely seen in professional kitchens, but hey, who are we to question a grandfather's wisdom? Next, our chef seasons the chicken with a haphazard mix of salt, black pepper, and paprika before introducing the piece de resistance, garlic. But how much garlic? Nobody knows. It's a culinary guessing game. Now we're asked to chop 3 peeled apples and mix them with an unspecified amount of processed cheese. Because who doesn't love apples and cheese with their chicken, right? Stuff this bewildering combination into the chicken thighs and secure them with toothpicks. Remember, the more toothpicks, the better. As for cooking the chicken, our chef's instructions are as vague as they are innovative. Pop those bad boys on the grill and bake at 180 degrees C for, well, some combination of 30 minutes and 20 minutes. The suspense is half the fun. But wait, there's more. Our fearless cook then decides to tackle potatoes. Slice them with a vegetable cutter, rinse, and then mix with a bunch of parsley, 3 eggs, black pepper, paprika, and an arbitrary amount of wheat flour. Because why bother measuring when you can wing it? Now, to create the piece de resistance of this potato masterpiece. Later, half the potato mixture into a pan with vegetable oil, top with 100 grams of mysterious cheese, and then add the other half of the potatoes. Fry it all over low heat until you achieve that perfect shade of golden brown, which, like the rest of this recipe, is open to interpretation. Finally, it's time to unveil this culinary chaos. Sprinkle the chicken and potatoes with dill, remove the toothpicks, and serve up this train wreck with pride. Bon appetit, friends! Enjoy this delicious dish that defies logic and reason, and may peace and prosperity come to you and your families. Or, at the very least, may you survive this meal unscathed. Until next time, keep cooking and questioning the culinary choices of others. Goodbye.